What is emotional sobriety? When someone is emotionally sober, they've had a heart change. They've had a life transformation. So a person can be sober, not using, but not emotionally sober, because they're still hanging on to the thought that maybe someday they might need to use again. They're still hanging on to an old way of thinking, and you can tell whether they're emotionally sober or whether they're a dry drunk based on their behavior. If they're still not accepting responsibility for their life, for their choices, if they're still blaming others for the results that they're getting, that is evidence that there has not been a heart change. If they're still involved in risky behavior and they're not treating others with respect and dignity most of the time, that's evidence that there hasn't been a heart change. And if you're the parent of a child battling addiction, if you haven't already, you need to make a heart change too. You need a life transformation as well. You will need to learn how to communicate more effectively. You will need to learn how to manage your emotions. And more importantly, you need that heart change that's going to result in self-examination and constant working on becoming a better person, a more resilient person, and a person who is in vertical alignment, a person who has a closer relationship with God. And there are no guarantees, but when you have a heart change, your child is more likely to have a heart change.